there's a lot going on in the world and a lot going on in our individual worlds. Um, Sometimes knowing where to start, when we're feeling burdened. Let me just take off my glasses there. They're not doing anything anyway. I mean, here, check this out. You want to talk about problems? It is. Ooh, that's helpful. It helps you see things differently. So just a moment here. I want to expand this out a little bit more. Okay. So physical pattern, emotional pattern, mental patterns. There's just so much going on in the world and within ourselves, and we, of course, are the world. So we resonate with that. One of the things that I find all the time that I focus on, I'm always focusing on trying to improve my life, improve your life, help everybody to live a better life, so to speak. And to do that, we can't do it by avoiding our problems. We can transcend the limitations that create the experience or perceptions of the problems. That can be very helpful. So expanding that, we're just going to expand at the heart here, and we're going to start to release all of this discord, dis-ease, lack of harmony within our fields. We want to find that place that is quiet, that place of no thought. We want to turn off the babbler, as it were. That part that says you'll never be this, or you'll never have that, or look, this always hurts, or this always happens, all those things. And get back to the point of pure expectation in the sense of a little child, where we know we are sustained, we know we are enfolded, we know we are loved. I think that's a primary thing for all of us, just to know we are loved. And of course there's all that looking for approval, looking for love, looking for acceptance outside of ourselves. And then we attract partners or people or even animals, things in our life. Sometimes it's things that we can feel better for a time. But those things never satisfy, do they? Because there's always something that can threaten to take external things away. There's always that disease or that pattern or that discomfort or that problem that seems to wait just around the bend. And so letting go of the expectations around health, disease, pain, discomfort, and allowing things to be perceived from a perceptual filter that is not problem-based. This is not avoiding the problems, because you can't. The more you try to avoid something, cover it up, bury it, the more it surfaces in a different way. Because if we've set something up in our spirits to learn from, and we all have, how do we then maximize the potential for that learning, and then hopefully experience resolution within ourselves, peace within ourselves, in such a way that then we begin to understand that we are in a matrix of our own making. We all are. Now, I think it's a bit glib, and we're working the whole time, by the way, on your list. I think it's a bit glib to say we create our own reality, because of course in some levels we do, but the reality that we're creating is also a co-creation with everyone that resonates at the levels of thought, emotion, experience, expectation, training, indoctrination that we do. So to transcend the levels of our limitations, even our physical ones, and I think about this all the time, we have to find that place within ourselves that is not limited, that place which is not physical, which is not programmed in reaction response. That's what our governments of the whole world, I certainly see it in the United States, do. Reactive programming keeps us in fight or flight. In order to transcend that, we want to transcend the reptilian brain, which is the hindbrain, which is the oldest brain, which is programmed to respond to fear, pain, negative expectations, sense of loss, betrayal, anger, survival-based programs. When we can transcend the limitations of our survival-based programming, we can begin to expand our consciousness beyond the expectations set and achieve we can still achieve our dreams, but to achieve our dreams now, it seems, because I've been very good at this in my life, it is helpful to let go of the need for them to show up in a certain way.